Good morning, brothers and sisters and friends. We have tuned into our program today. Our exhortation is based on the Proverbs, and I've taken time to make us understand the writer. The writer, most of us might not know his other names. So I have a title to say, who was David Leah? Who was David Leah? This name is very unfamiliar to many of those listening to me right now. Not always that we hear of Wikipedia. As a brief history about him is that he was the fourth son of David and Bathsheba. He was the youngest of the sons of Bathsheba. Let's read who it is in First Chronicles chapter 3, verse 5. Let's turn there and read. It says, these were born through him. Him is David in Jerusalem. Shimea, Shobab, Nathan, and Solomon. For Bathsheba, the daughter of Amiel. In this preliminary your five is the number of grace. When you talk about five, it's more about grace. You understand grace is God's undeserved favor. We cannot be paid, but freely given. The Lord gave him the name through the prophet Nathan. Let's see who this Hezekiah is. Let's open 2 Samuel chapter 12, reading from verses 24 and 25. The reading goes to say, then David comforted his wife Bathsheba. So this comfort comes after his firstborn died. Remember, God had promised to David that the son you are going to play with Bathsheba, the firstborn would die. So now David was comforting him. And he bore a son and called his name Solomon. And the Lord loved him, and the sent a message by Nathan the prophet. So he called his name Hezekiah. That is the Lord said, Solomon the name Hezekiah. Hezekiah is a name that means blessed of the hour. Instead of having been condemned for what he had done, now was especially forgiven that because David actually confessed his sin to David. I mean to God, wholeheartedly. He humbled himself before God and was and he accept his responsibility for what he did. God was pleased with him because he confessed his sin. Bible encourages us to imitate the one that the one. If we say we have no sin, we are living in a lie. But if we confess our sins, we is right and stand for this every we don't feel we stand. And the confess is very important. So God gave this grace from God. So this son was loved and he thought what life is all about through this right thing. But Solomon was loved by both his parents. They loved him, the Stephen loved him, even God loved him. And they ruled him in a godly way. From his youth, he was going to understand the importance of keeping God's commands. Thus, in Ecclesiastes 12 says, remember the Creator in the days of the least, before the evil days come, where thou shalt say, I have not laid that. So he grew up in those environment. And we find that it's very important to keep our children when they are still young, the right way of living. But when Solomon started writing, most of his writings concern life. Let's read Proverbs 1, verse 8. Proverbs 1, verse 8. It says, listen, my son, to your father's instructions, and do not forsake your mother's teaching. Any child who teaching to the parents is encouraged. As stated again in Proverbs 4, verse 3 and 4, which says, when I was a son with my father, and the only one in the sight of my mother, he taught me and said to me, let your heart hold fast my ways, keep my commandments, and live. Thus, keeping good commandments, starting from your youth, and yet you to have a better way in life. So most of the Proverbs which Solomon wrote are encouragement of which there is a lot he says about life. So what allowed him to portray the need for discipline through himself. He says, don't think about the Bible says. So God has encouraged fathers to, to lead as well as teach the family. Let's hear what Paul says in First Thessalonians chapter 2, verses 11 and 12. This is what Paul writes. For you know how, like a father, his children, we exhorted each one. You encourage, you encourage you to walk in a manner worthy of God, who calls you into his own kingdom and glory. God calls us to his own kingdom and glory. That means if from our upbringing we hold fast to the ways of wisdom, we will be glorified as a. So what falls to God is actually found in Proverbs chapter 2 of today's reading, which says, my son, if you receive my words and treasure up my commandments with you, if you receive, if you receive my commandment, treasure them. That means they should be uttermost in your life. There is a lot we need for you, but if you go with God's commandment in you, if you become a fountain of life in the future. Keeping the commandments of God does not mean that you will not come across some difficulties. So that wherever you come across any difficulty or any problematic situation, you know God is always there to strengthen your dependence on you. You don't depend on your friend, but depend on you in every situation. Preference in where needs wisdom and understanding. Unfortunately, it is not that wisdom comes to us naturally, but it will be so us. That is why we have to learn that we investigate so that we get wisdom. And the wisdom, to show that we have wisdom, we have to use it. We have to use that wisdom so that it is clear that we understand what we are doing. You can't have wisdom and do nothing about it. Have a lot of knowledge whether spiritually and yet do nothing about it. What will it be useful for? In life, there are two kinds of wisdom. Let's go to James chapter 3. James chapter 3, we'll read from verses 15 and 18. We read James 3, 15 to 18, reading from the NIV. Such wisdom does not come from heaven, but is earthly, and spiritual of the devil. For when they spend and selfish ambition, there you find the water and every evil practice. But the wisdom that comes from heaven is first of all true, then peace loving, considerate, submissive, full of mercy and good, impartial and sincere. Peacemakers who sow in peace raise a harvest of righteousness. For the wine that is of the world, we've seen what it does. And the one that is heavenly, we've seen what it does. So the question is, how do we take it? How do we attend to it? James 1 verse 5 gives us the answer. If any of you lacks wisdom, let him ask God who gives generously to all without reproach, and it will be given him. Let him ask in faith with no doubting. If you lack wisdom, ask from God. But if you give it without any doubt, that is why we put the scripture in Matthew 7, verse 7, we spoke about ask and you will be given, knock and it will be opened for you. So it's all about us taking initiative to do what we're supposed to do, get wisdom and understanding. That is what Solomon did when you are faced with a challenge. What was that challenge? The challenge was to lead both people to the Israelites. And what he did was to ask for to lead the wisdom to rule both people. In Proverbs 2 verse 4 says, if you seek it like silver and search for it for hidden treasure, remember every treasure is not on the top of the ground. Whatever treasure, especially when it comes to mirror and mineral, restitution is hard. Doesn't come easy. That's where you require to make time needed. So wisdom has to be so serious. Take your time, prepare your mind, prepare. And when you have short, they don't be a blessing or happiness. Let's read in John 13, John 13, which says, if you know these things, you said, I need to speak to you. So it's about finding wisdom, understanding it, and then doing. What do we do? It should be reflected in our everyday life. It should be reflected on how we conduct ourselves. Among those we meet, it not reflect even to our neighbors. so that you see that you have some quality in your life, quality life can consider anyone. Quality life can never be compromised. You couldn't be treated by the way with system ties and see that we see, so that we do it. But we are to free from them. There is a law which Solomon wrote about everything, meaning nothing under the sun. When he ended up in saying, here is the conclusion, the end of the matter. Here God can keep you from nothing. But if you want to keep of men. So God's word should be valued and you don't need a lot. So what we use. As I've said, wisdom must be sought at all costs because it's too costly to live without it. We understand Solomon's writing of the Proverbs, but Jesus an understanding of both sovereignty through their study, keeping ourselves and reading them, meditating on them, and that takes discipline. So a discipline character. In conclusion, now we know that the Biblia was the name of Solomon given by the Lord God himself, who had totally forgiven every sin totally. So that gives us hope. No matter how much sin we have committed, God is able to forgive us. God is able to reveal more of His secret which are held by the way to the Bible. The Bible is pleased to give faith and a very critical to implement what it says. So that's where we need both directives. Put God first, then the rest will follow. Every first day of the week, we come to pray that to remember the Lord and the great sacrifice. And when you look at those Jesus Christ, every act of prayer, you are well versed in the words, and you are active. The leaders of people, places that it is not easily answered. And that knowledge was through his mother. Solomon also got his encouragement from his mother. And we find Timothy was taught by his grandmother. It says so in First Timothy, we find that Timothy encourages me to take initiative in preaching the gospel. He said, you learn, if you remember where you learned it, so you will do it. You didn't learn it when you were first. It is very encouraging to understand that right now, you live in a brother who is done, taking that initiative, to work back to the teaching in the way. that is a totally different. In the specific research to be all accurate. To look at the substance. So good thing is not looking forward to the future. Let's read together Philippians 4, verse 8. Philippians 4, verse 8. It says, finally, brothers, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or trustworthy, things about such things. Whatever he has learned or received or read from me or seen to me, put into practice. And the God of peace will be with you. Amen.